and time. Innovations, how does it get there? It's about understanding the variables, controlling every single step, and improving the results. It sounds easy, right? But we all know it isn't. My name is Martin, and today I want to introduce you to the people behind 6 innovations and want to show you how their innovation pushed our industry and inspired me as a barista to create new experiences for my guests. So let's get into it. First, I'm rinsing the paper filter and preheat my brewing devices for optimum temperature stability and to get a good balance of sweetness and acidity. To keep the intensity of flavor and aroma complex and lively, I'm freshly grinding my coffee for you today. With the first innovation, I want to introduce you to Kim and Lambert, the founders of Sibarist. They created a fast paper filter made of a pack of fibers to reduce the pipers and to guide a faster extraction. This allows me to use a finer grind size of 630 microns without any over-extractions. The fine particles helps me to accentuate the red fruity notes of my lovely coffee today. To make sure that each of your cups are uniform, I'm measuring the grounds again. The coffee I'm using is a Gesha from Finca in Boquete region in Panama and grew at an altitude of 1,600 meters by Margot and Marion Guyen. They picked just the ripest cherries, and this led to the sweetness in my cup, paired with the floral characteristic the Gesha variety has to offer. For the natural anaerobic processing, the cherries underwent 2 fermentation steps. Fred, the owner, took care of this processing in his specially designed facility, the second innovation. So for the natural anaerobic processing, the cherries underwent 2 fermentation steps. First, with the yeast Pichia cluiveri, for an exquisite orange and red fruity flavors. And second, with lactobacterials, for a pleasant malic acidity. And this took 4 days in total. Friends disinfected the cherry to get a controlled and clean fermentation. The cherries remain in the drying room for 33 days to stabilize the moisture content. Overall, this process leads to a cleaner and more sweeter cup of coffee with the tropical fruits and red fruits. Before brewing, I'm using this distribution tool with fine needles to evenly distribute the ground coffee. This helps me that the coffee gets rewarded at once, leading to more sweetness in my cups. To support the round and smooth texture and body, I'm using the Melo Drip. This tool breaks up the water jet of my kettle into multiple droplets, which supports a uniform extraction for each of you. My guests, my brewing recipe today. I'm using 17 grams of ground coffee to 270 milliliters 93 degrees water. This 1:16 brew ratio gives me an harmonious balance of sweetness and the tropical acidity. I will let my 60 milliliters bloom sit for 40 seconds to make sure that all the ground coffee gets saturated. Afterwards, I'm dividing my pour into 3 stages with the following pulses: 60 milliliters at 40 seconds, 50 milliliters at 1 minute and 20, and 100 milliliters at 2 minutes to get a good complex flavor of the red fruity notes and a good balance. I roasted the coffee on the Link coffee roaster from the founder Sam Cora, the third innovation for the day. A sample roaster that is operating on a data cloud. The roaster shows you the perfect profile due to the density, the variety, and the process of this coffee. I used the 6 minutes profile with 12% development time for a fine sweetness and to get a balance of this tropical fruitness we will taste later. The water I'm using is an Apex water from the founder Simon Gaudier, the fourth innovation for the day. Together with his team, he created 3 different concentrates you can mix for an individual water recipe, depending on the process of your coffee. The water I'm using has in total 115 ppm and highlights the red fruity notes of my coffee, like the cherries we will find. One of my favorite movements as a barista is creating anticipation for the cup by sharing my flavor profile with you. So please write it down right now. The aroma will welcome you with notes of honeydew, rosehip, and a beautiful cherry, and is medium in the intensity. The flavors are medium in the intensity, and we will see this honeydew again, the cherry, and this morning we found baked pineapple. When warm, this baked pineapple will turn into a ripe pineapple, and we will add the pomegranate and the passion fruit. And when cold, this will turn to a beautiful hibiscus iced tea, orange zest, and rosehip. The aftertaste is long and sweet. We see these ripe red fruits when hot, and tropical fruits when cooled down. The acidity is medium in the intensity due to the high altitude in Panama, and you see the malic acidity all the way through. And we will add the tartaric acidity when warm and cold. Sweetness is really beautiful. It's medium in the intensity due to the slow drying of lost origin. And we'll see the sweetness of candied red fruits. And when cooled down, we'll find the tropical juice. And the mouthfeel is medium again. And it's silky when hot, and round and smooth when cooled down. Before I reach you the server to evaluate the aroma, I want to tell you more about the brewing device I just used. I used the Orea coffee dripper from the founder Horia, the 5th innovation for the day. 6 years ago, he invented a new flat bottom filter with a faster extraction. Today, I'm brewing with a new technology he just released, a flat bottom filter with a modular system where we can remove and attach different kinds of unique bottoms. I use the fast bottom filter. Due to these ribs, you get an even and faster extraction and let the notes of the Gesha variety shine even brighter. But now, it's finally time to evaluate the aroma. I ask you to please evaluate 2 times and swill 5 times before and in between. Okay? Are you ready? Here we go. Please enjoy. For you as well, please enjoy. And for you as well. Here we go, and take your time. Moving on with our last innovation, the beautiful 2-way cups from Gary R., the last innovation for the day. With these cups, you can experience the coffee from 2 ways. The white side will change the flow velocity of our coffee and influence the point of impact on our tongue. So paired with the white coloring, let the notes of the beautiful Gesha variety shine even brighter. The pink side is dedicated to the lost origin part and will highlight these beautiful red fruity notes you will find in our cups today. I ask you to please evaluate when hot from the white side and when warm and cold from the pink side. Innovations are about the pioneers in our industry and their beautiful expertise. Without their expertise and their way of rethinking, coffee experiences like this wouldn't be possible. So please enjoy this wonderful cup of coffee today. Here we go, please enjoy. For you as well, please enjoy. And please enjoy for you. And this is my time.